Hey everyone, this is Jordan from Sleeklens.com. In this video, I want to show you something that I've seen come up about Luminar's AI Sky replacement that a lot of people haven't been playing with, and that is how to kind of blend in the Sky replacement with something similar to this occasion here. We have this person is in a nice portrait. She's tack sharp, but you can see the background is very blurred out. We got the bokeh going on in the background. So if we were to do a sky replacement here with just using a normal sky replacement in Luminar, we would have a little bit of trouble because the sky would be super tack sharp as well. And obviously no camera is able to do basically a double bokeh effect. We can't have the foreground tack sharp, the midground in bokeh with the blur, and then we can't have a tack sharp sky. So it looks very fake. So in Luminar, there's actually one feature that a lot of people actually pass up when they're trying to do a sky replacement that actually works very, very well on a portrait like this. So I'm here in Luminar. I have the image pulled up, and I'm going to go over to my sky replacement like I would normally do. So go to the Creative tab and go to the AI Sky Replacement. And here you're going to choose your sky. I know which one I want. I'm going to use the Dramatic Sky 5 or Dramatic Sunset 5. And this is the one that I want to use. So this is just for demonstration purposes. I probably would choose one that's doesn't have the sun back there, but it works out pretty well for this one. So here you can do your normal adjusting. You can move it around, relight the scene, all that fun stuff. But if you go to the advanced settings, you're going to see that we have this Sky Defocus option. Now this is the option that you really want to use to blend in the sky with the bokeh background. You can see it's very sharp sky. So if we were to take the Sky Defocus and go all the way up with it to 100, now the sky is completely blurred out. It's out of focus, and that's exactly what we want. We do have a little bit of fringing going on here, but that's easily taken care of with the Sky Local here. So we can click the Sky Local, drag that up, and now we have a little bit more of the feathering going on, and it works out pretty well. One thing we can do is also take the sky temperature up, and that will help blend in things a little bit. We can take this sky exposure up a little bit. One thing you might notice when you use this Sky Local, what you're doing is kind of blending in some of the natural sky. So we're going to take that down a little bit because you can see it starts to creep into the model. So we're going to take that down a little bit more, and that's looking pretty good. Now what we could do to kind of further sell this scene is go back and do our normal edits to try to blend in things a little bit better. So we can go to our lighting here, take the warmth up on a global scale for the image, take the exposure up, take the contrast up. You get it. You can kind of do that sort of thing. If you still see a little bit of the sky coming in, you can see how it's dark on the forehead here. We can go back to the creative section. We can go to edit mask and get a brush. And here we can either add to the image, which we don't want to do, but that's where the plus icon is in that little the little radius there. Or we can go up here and choose erase, and we can take it down a little bit and start removing that from the model. So you can see we're removing that a little bit more, and it blends in pretty well. So you're taking away some of that sky that's kind of bleeding in. So probably around there is good. So you can see we have a pretty good blending in of the defocused sky and the original image. So when we're going to look at the original image, what we could do is go over here, and you can see the before and after here. This is the before, this is the after, before, after. It looks very, very well blended, well composited, and it's just a really good feature that a lot of people don't pay attention to. So thank you guys for joining me in this video. This has been Jordan from Sleeklens, and we'll see you in the next one.